In this video, I'll be crashing some of the biggest planes that have ever been crashed. Some of these planes range up to 10,000 parts. But first, let's start out with a plane with just 10 parts. Yeah, to meet the parts requirement, I couldn't add windows or engines, but look, I used these parts, which means I didn't copy SuperSnail. Let's see how satisfying of a crash I can make with just 10 parts. Wow, that was beautiful. Some of it even got into the street. Now let's top it off with 100 parts. This is the 100-piece plane. I had to take the windows out to stay underneath the parts requirement, but it looks beautiful. This design is very sleek and realistic. I can't wait to see the crash. It bounced. Wow, that was but now let's top it up with 500 parts. I bought a 60367. This thing cost me $120, so a like, sub, and comment would help my efforts in investment. This is the completed build. It's so unique. I love the little detail. Those engines and wings will be so useful in the future. The plane takes off. Wow. Look at it fly. It looks so majestic and beautiful. Uh-oh, something's wrong. Wow, that crash was absolutely destructive. That one piece even jump scared the camera. But now let's top it off with 1,000 parts. I have made many models in the past that are similar to the Airbus A340. But now I think it's time to make the ultimate and accurate realistic A340. Don't forget the middle landing gear. I filled the interior with lots of people to make the crash even more destructive. This is the completed build. I swapped the wings out with the gray wings from older city sets. So I think it looks a bit more realistic anyways. Okay, now we're actually finished. Look at how beautiful this thing is. I found this nice ledge to drop it off. This is one of my favorite planes. Here's a full 360 view of it. Now it's time to drop it. Goodbye. That crash was absolutely destructive. Wow, that's the most beautiful crash I've ever seen. I was just picking up pieces until suddenly this piece even got wedged between the wall. That's crazy. I even detached the pilot's arm. Poor guy. What if for 12,000 parts I made the MD-12 concept, but out of Lego pieces? This looks, amazing. Well, at least it has exactly 2,000 parts. Filled it up with these chairs and people and pieces that I can find to reach exactly 2,000 parts. I made a custom brick-built vertical stabilizer. This thing looks absolutely ridiculous. And yet I love the amount of detail and effort that went into creating this. It's so great. This absolute beast of a plane is pretty heavy, so that means it's gonna have a beautiful breakup. Found this cool patch of rocks to drop it on, so here we go. Wow, that crash was beautiful. Look at that, it was just so widespread. Wow, those parts are everywhere. But now, let's top it off with 3,000 parts. Remember my old 747? You know, the one I threw off the roof that one time? Yeah, I'm making a new one. I filled it up with a bunch of people that I had to meet exactly 3,000 parts. I used this custom nose sign, and I made custom wings and a brick built for the stabilizer. I think this is my favorite plane I've made ever. To replace my 500 subscribers 747 drop, I'm proud to introduce the flight to 1,000 subscribers. If everybody watching this video subscribed right now, I would reach this crazy goal almost instantly, so please consider subscribing. It helps me to make even bigger and better crash videos that people like you will enjoy. I tilted the upper deck to make an even more realistic look. You know, kind of like, SuperSnailBoy. This plane is absolutely beautiful, but now, let's see how it flies. I couldn't quite throw it off the roof like last time because it's too dangerous this time of year, but I found this nice pavement area to throw it on. This crash is going to be awesome. Wow, that thing exploded on impact. How survivable do you think this crash is? Look at the absolute sheer carnage it had. The cleanups are taking even more time. Now it's time to go from 3,000 to 5,000 parts. This is the Airbus A390, a 2-deck, 4-engine, extra-long Airbus A380 concept that I designed. This thing is very long. I think that it's probably one of the biggest 2-deck planes I've ever made. I added these winglets and extenders to both sides of the wings. Let's see how this thing flies. The plane is flying until suddenly it experiences a catastrophic engine failure. It starts banking to the left heavily. I found these nice rocks to throw it at. Let's do this crash. Wow, that was pretty good for 5,000 parts. I can't wait to see how the 10,000 crashes. Wow, that slow motion was absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see the other angles. That crash was pretty good. Let's check up on the cleanup. Wow, that's a lot of parts. The fuselage didn't quite break up as much as I wanted, but other than that, that crash was beautiful. We're gonna move up from 5,000 all the way to 10,000 parts. So not 1, not 10, but 1,000 Boeing 7s. This is the completed build. Imagine a 747, an Airbus Beluga XL, and an AN225 all merged together into one. Yeah, that's how crazy it is. This plane is absolutely huge with the full 2 decks and a custom 747 nose. To reach the 10,000 piece part requirement, I had to fill it up completely to the brim. Look at all those parts. I love this custom 747 nose so much. If you guys want me to do a tutorial soon, if this video gets me to 1,000 subscribers before 2025, I'll make a tutorial on it. Time to bring this plane to its destination. I lifted this absolutely heavy monstrosity of a plane and put it inside of the vehicle. Time for the drive there. The drive there was very nerve-wracking. Every single break just set me on the edge. But look at this amazing view. Yeah, we're gonna be throwing the plane down that hill. Crazy. This is the drop location. I went to go pick it. Wait, is that a piece on the ground? Oh my god, the one piece is real! Take that, SuperSnail. 10,001 pieces. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm never doing that laugh again. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Boeing Skyliner. It was a beautiful flight with you, but now it is time to say goodbye. Forever. Wow, that crash was actually amazing. And the slow motion is... wow, those parts just went absolutely everywhere. Wow, that was an absolute mess of pieces. This will be my biggest cleanup ever, and you're the best for watching to the end. Thanks.